Hello guys, Gilbert Plant Lives here, or aka DeAndre Gilbert. As you see, I'm in a new location due to problems with camera quality or storage. So I'm on here in my apartment's computer lab and have a MacBook or a Mac desktop, whatever they call these things. I do have an iPhone, so that helps me to know about Apple products, but I'm not used to this MacBook thing. But let's get to the point here. This is my Health 101. What is my Health 101? My Health 101 is what I do personally in my life with plant-based eating or plant-based diet. I don't really like to call it a diet because this is not something that's short-term or something that I plan to do to lose weight or gain weight or just a quick fix. This is a lifetime happening. This is my lifestyle. Eating a vegan plant-based diet as minimally processed as I can. And what is that? Veganism? I said it in a previous video. Veganism is where you don't consume any animal products such as meat, fish, fowl, eggs, or any of its animals' byproducts like gelatin or those type of things. So that's what I do. I eat a lot of fruits, veggies, which I actually need to consume more of. But fruits, veggies, grains, legumes, all those beautiful, precious, delicious food that God put here on the earth for our body to eat, digest, or metabolize and process through all the cells in our body and give us the energy that we need to function, and not only function at a resting level, but at an optimal level to do activities, like daily activities, or as we call it in therapy, ADLs, activities of daily living. To do those daily activities that we need to accomplish on a daily basis. Cooking, cleaning, resting, sleeping, whatever. Studying, whatever we need to do, working. So we need food. And what food that benefits the most, at least to my personal needs, is grains, fruits and vegetables. Carbohydrates. Carbohydrates, I believe, is the foundation of a diet or a lifestyle. Carbs are needed to give our body energy to function. So our bodies need at least between 40 to 65% of our daily calories consumed and carbohydrates. Many fads would say, you need a high protein, low fat or low carbohydrate diet, this and that thing. I personally don't agree with that. I say a balance, not only a balanced lifestyle, but a balanced diet, just everything. Just need to be balanced and in moderation. So, carbohydrates, again, give us the energy our body needs to process. Fats is also an energy source. Protein is also an energy source, but our body needs carbohydrates the most to thrive. So, in this video, I wanted to tell you a little bit about sugar, so to say. I'm personally trying to eliminate more of my sugar intake. Back in 2016, that was so long ago. Cookies, 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 cookies. Sure loved cookies. Cookies were raising my blood sugar levels very high, and then just dropping it back down. So I feel good at the time, like, yes, cookies. Oh, the endorphins, oh, the sugar rush. I just love them. The chocolates, oozing. 10 minutes later, oh, I just want to take a nap, Hey, but at least it was vegan, right? Had to come to realize that it's not really best for me or my body, my energy levels, versus me eating, my favorite fruits. Avocado, dates, mangoes, berries, my favorites. When I eat a cookie, I'm gonna get into a little digesting science here. When I eat a cookie, my body will chew the cookie, digest it, and once that cookie hits my stomach, it will, metabolizes and turn into glucose, because glucose is the molecule that we need to provide our body with energy. So, or the carbohydrate that our body needs to thrive on a daily basis or to function. So, it will turn into glucose, and then once that glucose hits into my bloodstream, it will spike. Just a whole bunch of glucose will just go into my bloodstream, and insulin, which is a protein hormone in our pancreas just below the stomach. Insulin is needed to bind with the glucose to let glucose enter our cells. So without insulin, our bodies will just have glucose running in our blood vessels and not being able to feed our cells, like our vital organs, like our kidneys and our muscle tissues and our adipose, fat tissues, and everything like that. So without insulin, our bodies won't bind to the receptors of glucose and feed our bodies with carbohydrates or nutrition. And this is where a lot of type 1 diabetes patients encounter. They have no insulin in their bodies, so they constantly have glucose running in their body, running through their bloodstream. So, in the case of eating a cookie, my insulin my blood sugar will spike very high because the high rush of glucose, and then insulin at the same time will also spike all at the same time. Just spike. And my pancreas is just going overtime because of this rush of energy, rush of glucose. And then as my pancreas and as my insulin is from my pancreas, it's just producing all of this hormone. It finally gets tired and can't produce no more, and then it just drops. And that's where the time where I'm tired and sleepy because my body just couldn't, process it slowly, such as if I ate an avocado. All forms of foods will eventually turn into glucose after it metabolizes all carbohydrates. So if I were to eat a banana, there will be a spike of my blood sugar, but it'll be in a manner which is at a slower rate when insulin comes. It'll be at a slower rate where my blood sugar won't spike so high and drop so fast. It will just spike a little bit. A few hormones of insulin will just bind with those cells and slowly be in a balanced homeostatic state. So, with that being said, me eating whole foods, fruits and vegetables and grains, is doing much more for my body than cookies and other things. So I just wanted to point that out. And sugar also caused me to have like acne. Acne here on my forehead, near my pituitary gland and my nose. The forehead acne is usually due to digestive problems, like your digestive system, small intestines, large intestines, and your nose here, where I produce a lot of acne, usually from sugar or a lack of water. That's usually due to liver problems. And then liver, as you know, is the first organ, or the organ that stores glucose. And so if you have a problem with the liver, it shows up in your skin or wherever else, whatever other bodily ailment. So I just know I need to take care of my health a little bit better. I know some people who can eat a lot of sugar and still have glorious skin, but I'm sure they don't have the energy that they will need or the body is wanting. Your body craves good food, carbohydrates, and once you eat them, and once you drink water, lots of fruit smoothies, your body will love all the good loving that you're giving. Your organs will thank you. Your organs will run more proficiently, and get you to your day-to-day activities. So, like I said, I consume a lot of carbohydrates, usually in the form of whole grains, rice, legumes, lentils, all those, and good fats, avocado, almonds, walnuts, all those things. Good for the brain, good for all the tissues in your body, good fats. And then protein, beans, fruits, vegetables, broccoli. All those things provide my body with great nutrition. And I want to continue to do that. So in this 2017, no matter what year it is, no matter what day it is, each day, I should continue to be the best version of myself, whether it's through health, whether through its education, or whether it's my spiritual goals. Just continue to be the best version of myself and live a happy and wholesome lifestyle. Thank you, guys.